Okay, great. We're all set. There you go. Now you can take that off and you can jump on your bike. Yeah, so I just, because, I started doing a bit heavy duty workouts in July, and it had been a while. I was on my bike, cardiovascularly, I was strong, but I kind of let the strength portion go.
Yep.
And I'm just so happy that I went back to it, and it most definitely makes a difference. So we got to keep going, guys. We got to keep
My
going.
doctor was really happy with my muscle tone yesterday. I'm like, biking.
Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? What kind of doc was it? Your neurologist?
It's my chiropractor.
Your chiropractor. Okay.
Neurological chiropractor. I see him more often. He's doing laser. He's doing cold laser now. So
really?
Have you seen? There's been some really interesting research about cold laser.
I'd love to know a little bit more about that.
I could send you the webinar I watched.
Oh, I'd love it. I'd love it. Information is power, right?
Right.
Thanks, Kimmy. You're always full of wonderful, interesting ideas. I love that.
Yeah, other people might not agree, might say I'm full of
Oh, we're all that way. We're all that way, right? Yeah, exactly. We know a little bit, so we're dangerous. That's it. Right. So take everything I say with a grain of salt, and do your own research. That's right. Anyway, that's good. Okay, so we're pretty close. So let's go ahead and get started, guys. So I don't know if you were riding with us last Saturday when Rick joined us. So this is Rick. Please say hello to him. Rick is riding with us. He's a friend of Steve Miller's. So he rides with us. He's going to start riding with us on Saturdays, I think. Right, Rick?
And if I get lucky, in the middle of the week.
Okay, cool. We'll look forward to that. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and begin with our warm-up. So we're going to begin with our warm-up of 7 minutes, starting with our typical warm-up gear, 70 to 80 RPMs. So what I would like for you to do is I would like for you to start to build up just a little bit of heat in the legs and kind of smooth out that pedal stroke. So what we're going to be doing today is, after this 7-minute warm-up, we're going to be going into a series of rolling hills. So the rolling hills goes 80, 85, 90, back down to 80. We might even back it down to 75 and start to build the hills. So we have 3 rolling hills in front of us during the first stage. And then we'll move from there, and we're going to kind of, if you have power on your bike or output or wattage, we're going to use that output or wattage numbers. I know that Kimmy and I did that last Thursday, right, Kimmy? Because when a heart rate monitor isn't available, we can always use that power and wattage or output to be successful there. Kimmy, tell me if you have a heart rate monitor today, or are you still looking for that?
It's on its way, but it's not here yet.
Okay, cool. Alrighty, so let's see. I'm looking it up right now to see where I would like for you to ride. So we started out with a resistance of 20 to 21, and we were using an output of 30, 31, but you eventually got up quite a bit higher, didn't you?
Yeah, but Thursday my pills quit mid-class, so.
It did, didn't it? I remember that now,
hopefully
too.
not today. We'll see.
No, we're not going to allow that to happen today. So good. We'll check it out. As we move through. So Kimmy, you want to start at 2021? Oh,
sorry. Sure.
Okay, that sounds good. And if you need to back down from that, you just please let me know, okay? And then Andy, how about you? Where are you going to start?
28.
28's good. Carol?
23.
Good. Lori?
34.
Okay. Catherine?
14.
Thank you. Phil?
31.
Thanks. And Rick, where would you like to start with your resistance?
Let's try 15.
Good. Sounds good. And good morning, Susan. How are you?
Thanks.
Good. We're starting at baseline, Susan. Okay. We're going to start to build from there.
Great.
Okay. So we have, let's see, we have a total of a 7-minute warm up. We're already almost 3 minutes into the warm up. So if you're using that baseline resistance that you just quoted me, brilliant. but it's time to accelerate just a bit to try to get it up towards 80 if you're not already there. But you've got 4 minutes to get there, so don't worry about it. If 80 RPM seems to be working for you, then I'm going to ask you to add 1 resistance turn to go into the first stage. But if it's not working for you and it's not connecting, it's too early, you know, whatever reason, because there's a lot of things that are going on in our lives. Don't let that affect the positivity of this ride, okay? You're here today, and that's what's most important. Always remember that. Always remember that. Okay, so we have 3.5 minutes more to go. So we're 70 to 80 RPMs. Now, we've been using this type of warm-up protocol for several weeks now. I have thought that it was successful to draw us into the first stage. What do you have any thoughts about that? Or do you prefer to accelerate towards 90 in the warm-up? What works for you guys?
I like this.
Okay, thank you, Catherine. Thank
I
you.
like this too.
Okay, very good, very good, very good. So that gives us a little more time for the mind to body connection to open up, right? Okay, and so when we begin to accelerate, then possibly it's more available. Would you agree with that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. I constantly try to change it up because, you know, our bodies just, you know, they plateau. Our muscle fibers plateau, our mind to body connection kind of plateaus as well. So we don't ever want to ride the same way each time. I find that that's extremely successful. That's the way I like to train myself. And I hope, you know, if anytime you want me to do something differently, please let me know, because we can always work that in. We can always work that in. Okay, great. So Kimmy, give me a thumbs up if you're doing okay with that resistance right now. Okay, good. Excellent job. Excellent job. Good. Hold it right there, please. Hold it right there. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. All right, guys, you're looking good. Susan, how are you feeling today?
Good, thanks. How
Good.
are you?
I'm good. I'm good. So things are going well for you?
Yeah,
Good. I'm glad to hear
got
that.
an injection in my wrist yesterday, so that's super helpful.
That's very helpful.
Yeah.
Oh my God. You're feeling pretty, is everything going okay though, with your wrist? Is everything okay now?
Yeah, it's much better.
I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Oh, wow. Okay, great. That's great news. That's already a positive way to start the day. Isn't that right? Good, good. Love to hear all this. Okay, so just a little over a minute. So you're on your way to 80. Is that right, Andy? Where's it? Because your RPM isn't quite at 80 right now, because I can tell by your
No, it
pedal
isn't.
stroke. Are you having trouble with maybe getting accelerated or not?
A little bit, yeah, but
Okay.
I'll get there.
Okay, okay. Now we have 1 more minute of the warm up. We're going to go right into the first stage. We've got a series of 3 rolling hills in front of us. So a rolling hills are going to start acceleration, resistance, build the hill, go the downhill. That's how it's going to go. Okay. So when we accelerate, I'm just going to ask you to give it a kick. You don't have to get to 90. So if you've had trouble getting to 80, you may not want to just work towards 80, okay? Just give it a bit of acceleration. You don't have to get to 90, okay, Andy? You don't have to do it.
Yep.
Anyone else having just a little bit of a drag here, don't worry about it. It's all good. It's all good. Okay, so 10 seconds to go. We're going to give it a little boost. We're going to get up the hill. And we're going to get all the way up the hill to the top. So let's go now. Let's go now, building the hill. So just give it a push. I don't care if you were at 70 and you're pushing to 75, or if you're pushing at 80. If you can get there, go into the 80s, 85, maybe even 90. You're holding this for just 15 seconds to give it a go. We're going to give it all the way to the top. We're going to go all the way to the top. If you've added resistance, you're going to take it away. Okay, so you're still accelerating, You're at the top. Okay, now back it off. Just slow it down, slow it down, slow it down, slow it down. Okay, great. Good job. Now, how did you do? How'd you do? Did you do
Good.
well? Okay, so if you were able to get to 90, I'm gonna ask you to add one resistance turn. One resistance turn to where you're at now, if you were able to get to 90. But if you weren't able to get to 90, I want you to work towards 90. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Okay, let's give it a go right now. Go ahead and accelerate again. Lori, don't hit your head. Okay, good job, good job, good job. We don't want you don't want to be having anything knock any sense into you, right? Okay, 15 seconds to go. You're giving it a push. You're giving it a push. Okay, Phil, you're getting off.
I'll be back.
Okay, sounds good. You've got 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, back it off. Okay, great. Back it off, back it off, back it off. We're gonna do that one more time. Then we're gonna start playing with the climbs. Okay, we're gonna start playing with the climbs. So this is a big put. This is gonna be another big push. We've got 5 more minutes of this stage. How's everybody feeling so far? Okay, all right, get ready to go in 10 seconds. In 10 seconds, we're pushing towards 90. We're gonna hold that for 30 seconds. Let's go now. Push up towards 90, push up towards 90, push up towards 90. Listen for the change, it's coming. It's coming in 20 seconds. Now, if you're able to complete your 90 RPMs, if you're able to complete your 90 RPMs, when we back off, we're gonna back off to 75 and we're all gonna add one resistance turn in 8 seconds. Good job. In 5 seconds. In 3, 2, back off. 75 RPMs, pull it back. Okay, we're gonna start our climb. So what I want you to do is add 1 turn of resistance if you were able to complete that successfully at 90. But if you're still working towards 90, please don't add any resistance, okay? Everyone doing okay with their heart rate? Everything is okay? Okay, good, good. Okay, so we're at 75 RPMs. We're not recovering. We're beginning to climb. We're beginning to climb. We have 30 more seconds of this climb. Now, when we accelerate, we're coming up to 80. When we get to the top, we're coming up to 85. When we go downhill, we'll drop resistance and go downhill. All right, and that will be at 90. Oh my gosh, there's so much to remember. Don't worry, I got this, guys. I got this. Okay, so we're 1 minute in. I want you to go ahead and push towards 80 RPMs. Push towards 80. We're gonna hold this for 30 seconds. Good job. How's everybody doing? How's everybody's heart rate? Okay, everyone's at their own resistance. Don't worry about what anybody else is doing. Just monitor yours. 10 seconds to go. We're gonna push up to 85 and we're gonna hold that for 1 minute. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Let's go now. 85 RPMs. 85 RPMs for 1 minute. Good job. This is the first stage. We are just 10 minutes into our workout. That means we're still in oxygen deprivation. Okay, just allow yourself to feel like you're working. Remind yourself how hard you're working by looking at your heart rate and know that it's getting there, but it's not high yet. Is that correct? Everyone is in a good heart rate zone right now, right? Nobody's any higher than a zone 2. Nobody's any higher than a zone 2 here. Phil, that was quick. You got it done?
Just let them in.
Okay, good. Okay, great. Okay, 15 more seconds. You're at 85. Now, when we go to 90, we're going to simulate a downhill. So we're going to have to drop 1 or 2 resistance turns. You ready? All right, accelerate to 90. Drop the resistance turn, 1 or 2, 90 RPMs. You're going to complete your downhill and it's going to be for 22 more seconds. 22 more seconds. This is fantastic. Look at your power. Look at your output. Look at your wattage. All right, just keep an eye on it. I don't want to know what it is yet because we're going to build that back up again. Okay, everybody slow it down. 75 RPMs. Put that resistance back on. Put that resistance back on. You've got 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Okay, great. 30 seconds at 75. 30 seconds at 80, 30 seconds at 90. I said I missed 85, 80 to 90, okay? We'll finish it off downhill. All right, here we go. You're at 80, you added your resistance back in. You're at 75, I'm sorry. Now go to 80 RPMs, 80 RPMs for 30 seconds. Good job. All right, remember your power here. Output, wattage, whatever you've got to be successful, I want you to remember. Kimmy, you got it? Okay, good. All right, good. Okay, we have 10 more seconds. Good job. You're almost done with the first stage. Almost done with the first stage. Remember this output. All right, here we go. Accelerate up to 90. You can drop your resistance if you want to simulate a downhill, or continue working higher intensity level at 90 with the same resistance. Your choice. You've got 15 seconds to go. We're going to get a heart rate. You remember your output from 80, 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, grab your heart rate and recover. Great job. Great job. You've got 2 minutes to recover. Wonderful job. Susan, how did you do?
127
What's your resistance?
plus 1.
Okay, great. Andy,
130,
130. What was your output?
52.
Brilliant.
Actually, no, at 90, it was 61.
Yeah, 61 at 90. So you kept your resistance, right?
Yes.
Okay, good, good. Okay, Kimmy.
It was 31 at 80 and 37 at 90.
Wow. How'd you do at 90 with that 37? Good.
It was okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Cool. Great. Lori.
120
Uh-huh.
and 78 output.
That's brilliant. Good job. That's excellent. Carol.
129 at 24.
Ooh, okay. Okay, let's be careful with that.
Okay.
Catherine. Okay.
110 at 18.
Good job. Good job. What you have for your output there?
I don't know.
Okay, that's all right. No worries. No worries. Phil.
117 heart rate, 32 resistance, and 75 output.
Oh, yummy. That's a yummy one. Good. Rick, how about you?
At 80 RPM, output was 100. At 90 RPM, output was 120.
Yeah.
Heart rate maxed at 142. It's 131 right now.
Okay, brilliant. Good job, Rick. Good job. Way to ride. We've got 10 more seconds. 10 more seconds. So what I want you to do is I want you to go back to your warm-up gear only. Warm-up gear only to start the second stage. Here we go. Warm-up gear only, start the second stage at 90. Let's go. Warm-up gear only, 90 RPMs, warm-up gear. Okay, we're gonna do this for 2 minutes. You had 2 minutes of recovery, 2 minutes to bring ourselves back into the second stage. Good job. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be so fun. This is so fun. I love rolling hills. I mean, I just love them. I think they are so much fun to actually do on an indoor cycle, but I also think it's really fun to coach rolling hills. Okay, because you can make them any kind of rolling hill you want. Any kind of rolling hill you want. And sometimes people look at me like, I've never seen that kind of rolling hill, but who knows? It's somewhere, right? Okay, great. So we've got a little over a minute at 90. So that's opening up that mind to body connection, right? You've got 90. Nothing happens, nothing good happens over 90. We don't ride 91, we don't ride 92. I know there could be a little giddy up there, and that's okay. But don't work any harder than you need to do. Okay, so what we're doing is we're looking straight out to the hill right now. Straight out to the hill, you can see it. And you're gonna be taking the bottom of that hill in 45 seconds. So when you take the bottom of the hill, you're gonna add 2 resistance turns at the bottom of the hill, and you're going to go to 80 RPM. So you're gonna drop it back to 80 RPMs.
I'll
In
be right
30
back.
seconds, what's that?
I'll be right back.
Oh, okay, okay, we'll pick you up on the next hill, great. Okay, 20 seconds to go. Get ready to add 2 resistance turns to go to the bottom of this hill that's coming up. Can you see it in front of you? Yes. Now, don't get scared, we can take this easy, okay? 2 resistance turns, 80 RPM, you're gonna begin your climb right here. 2 resistance turns, you're at 80 RPMs, good. We're doing this for 2 minutes to simulate a climb, good. Now, look at your 80 RPMs, look at your output, look at your wattage, look at your power. Is it similar to what you just quoted me? Yeah? Yeah. Kimmy, can you make that output or power 37, or is it higher?
No, I can do it 37.
That's good. That's good. I like it. I like it. Now, Andy, can you make your output 52 or higher?
I got 56.
That's great. That's great. Do 56. That's great. Lori, can you make your output here 78 or higher?
I'm at 70 right now.
That's okay. That's okay, Lori. That's absolutely great. Phil, can you make your output 75 or higher?
Okay, have to add another. Okay,
What is it now? What do you have now?
I have resistance at 34 now.
Okay, that's great. That's great. Super, super, super. And of course, Carol, be mindful here, okay? We're monitoring your heart rate, right?
I'm coming back.
Catherine, what's your heart rate right here?
107.
107, good, you got room to grow. Rick, what's your heart rate right here?
140.
140, that's brilliant. Is your output around 100?
89.
That's all right, keep it there because with a heart rate of 140, we don't want to push you too much higher. Great job, excellent job. Everyone looks good. Susan, join us when you're ready, okay?
I did. I just needed to take a little bit more medication. My foot was curling.
Okay, honey. Okay, good to know that. All right, here we go, guys. You're going to give it a push. Don't change resistance. Just give it a push. You're coming up to 85. So we're simulating just a little bit of an acceleration now. So what we want now, because we're 20 minutes into class, we want a lift in the heart rate, right? We want a lift in the heart rate now. So we want those heart rates to start to build. How do you know where the heart rates are going to be if you don't have a monitor? You know you have higher output, right, Kimmy? Right. Okay. So we're all pushing slightly higher output, or we're kind of monitoring our heart rate, right, Susan? Right? Okay, good, good. Okay, so we're staying here let's stay here for 20 seconds. 85. If I said 2 minutes, I want to change it. 17 seconds. All right, now listen to my words. We've got 1 minute at 90. It's going to be 30 seconds with this resistance, 30 seconds with 2 resistance turns down. Are you ready? 3, 2, you're pushing 30 seconds to 90. Okay, now you have a new output. Now you have a new output. So remember this output, highest output we've had all class, right? Okay, now this is only 20 more seconds. So this effort is lifting your heart rate, but it's gonna pull back. It's gonna pull back. A little bit of a rebound is okay, but listen, for 9 seconds, you're pushing hard. Now you're gonna be dropping your resistance in 4, 3, 2, drop 2 resistance turns, continue your 90. You've got 30 seconds to finish this rolling hill. Good job, good job, good job, good job. 20 more seconds to go. Ride it out at 90. Oh, it almost feels like freewheeling right here, but you still have control. You still have control. 10 seconds to go. You're almost there. 8 seconds to go. You're marvelous. You're going to get a heart rate. You're going to get a heart rate in 3, 2, 1. You're recovering. You have 3 minutes to recover. Pull it back to 70. Take your resistance off. Well done. Well done. Excellent job. Rick, tell me about you.
143.
143. Brilliant. Brilliant. What was your highest output there?
106.
Thank you for that. That's brilliant. Great job. Great job. Phil, how about you?
Heart rate 127, output 95. and resistance 34.
Brilliant, excellent. Catherine,
Heart rate was 108, output 37, and I was at 18.
okay, brilliant job, honey. Brilliant job. Were you able to get to 90?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, oh yeah, oh yeah. Lori, how about you?
132,
Uh-huh.
my highest was 92 output,
Ooh,
my highest.
highest. That's good. I like that. I like that. Good job. Where's your resistance now? At that last
Highest,
one.
33,
Brilliant job, honey. Carol,
Yeah, I took my resistance to 25, but my heart rate started bumping 139. So I took my resistance off.
brilliant job.
Great.
Smart. Yeah, smart. Good. Good job on that. Kimmy,
Highest output was 47 with a resistance of 24.
wow. Were you able to get to 90?
Yes.
This is a good day. Good
Yep.
day. We love these good days. Andy,
Output 68, resistance 30, heart rate 134.
perfect, Andy. Perfect.
Thanks.
Yeah, Susan, how about you?
I chewed a half a tablet and my foot is no longer curling. I went to 133 at +1 and it felt good.
Oh, good for you. 90, was 90 available for you?
Yes.
Oh, wonderful job. Wow. Great job, everybody. Great job. Rolling hills really get us going, don't they? They're absolutely fantastic. Okay, so now we have 50 more seconds of recovery. Hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. You need to stand it up, release out anything that's holding you back there. Okay, and now we're going into more or less 30-second opportunities for success. So what I'm gonna have you do is we're gonna do 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. We're gonna do 2 minutes of those, and then we're gonna finish up with a 4-minute climb. So what we're looking for is a little push in the heart rate, and then a kind of a hold the heart rate, and then allow it to just kind of fall down nice and easy, okay? So it's not gonna be a continual hold with high intensity heart rates. We don't do that. We don't do that on Saturdays. Okay, 3, 2, please go to 80 RPMs. 80 RPMs. Now I'm going to ask you to add the resistance in, the highest resistance you had on your last effort. Does anyone need to be reminded where that was? Now, once you get the highest resistance in, I want you to check your output. So Lori, your highest output was 92. So what are you going to have to do with your resistance to use a 92 output?
take it up a little.
Yeah, you betcha. And of course, Kimmy, you too. You're looking for 47, right? Okay, all right. And now here we go. Andy, you're looking for 68.
Yeah.
All right, okay. Phil, 95. Okay, Rick, 106. Catherine, you're using 18 on the resistance, right?
It switched up to 19.
Okay, I wondered if you would want to do it. Good job. Okay, here we go. 30 seconds right here. Hold. 30 seconds at 80. Highest output. Susan, you do what you need to do with your resistance. Carol, same thing. Okay.
Yep.
Now we're going to hold this for, let's see, 15 more seconds, but I'm going to ask you to accelerate to 90 for 30 seconds with this resistance, but it's only 30 seconds. All right, get ready. Here we go. Take a deep breath, Andy. Take a deep breath. Here we go. 90. Let's go. Push, push. 30 seconds. That's it. 30 seconds. You're going to see this class again on Tuesday with higher intensity levels. So be mindful of where you are today. Okay, 15 seconds to go. This is just kind of a touchy-feely kind of thing, getting ready for that Tuesday intensity level class. We're all working to our potential today. Just when you thought you couldn't hold it any longer, pull it back, 80. Okay, bring it back. Okay, everyone's heart rate should have climbed, but not to the level that you just quoted me after the last stage. Is that correct?
Yes.
All right. Okay, great. Did it feel challenging? Of course it did. You're working with higher levels of resistance. Okay, so here we go. 8 seconds to go. Kimmy, you ready? All right, 3, 2, kick it up to 90. This is the last one with this resistance. Okay, great job. Great job, great job, great job. You have 25 seconds to go at 90. I'm gonna have you check your heart rate as you slow it to 80. Now hold it here, guys, hold it here. Hold it here. We're looking for higher output numbers. Isn't that right, Andy? You got big numbers there, buddy.
Yep.
5, 4, 3, you're still riding. 2, 1, 80 RPMs, pull it back, please. 80 RPMs, pull it back. We have 4 minutes at 80. All righty, now listen up, grab your heart rate, continue to ride at 80. Good job, Susan?
145.
Whoa. Wow. Wow. How you feel about that?
I feel fine.
Yay. Yay. Wonderful job. Good job for you. Good job. Thank you for sharing. Good job. How about you, Andy?
140.
140. That was brilliant. Heart rate's coming down now, right?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Kimmy, highest output you got there?
55 at 27.
Wow. Brilliant job. Carol, how'd you do?
Low 130s.
Okay, that's good.
I didn't do the whole thing, the whole deal.
It's okay, sweetheart. That's okay. Lori?
127.
And
And
what?
it's 97. I hate to admit it.
No, it's all good. Don't it? What do you mean you hate to admit it? That's great. That's absolutely great. Catherine?
107.
Okay. But you were at 19, right?
Yeah, I had to drop it back a little.
Okay, kiddo. It's okay. Phil?
136 heart rate, 37 resistance, and 112 output.
Whoa, impressive. Thank you for that. Rick?
Cool.
Heart rate sat at 141, 142. Wattage was 115 to 120. Resistance started out at 20, back down to 19.
Okay. Okay, great. So you peaked out with your heart rate at 142?
Yes.
That's great. That's great. Wonderful job. Wonderful job. Great. All right, guys, continue to ride at 80. We're still climbing. We're still climbing. We've got just a little under 2 minutes to climb. So what we did is we pushed. Now we're reaping the rewards of those accelerations. So right now your heart rate should be kind of dropping down. Kimmy, so you've dropped you've dropped back to where your starting output was, right? So you got up to 55, but you're right around 47 now. Is that right?
That's correct.
Okay, great. That's perfect. I love it. I love it. I love these numbers. Andy, are you feeling better?
A little bit.
Okay, are you at 30?
Yeah.
Resistance, okay, and is your output at 68?
Output is at 60.
Okay, all right, I'll take it. Great job, great job. Oh yeah, because you started out at 56, right? Good, good, good. That's excellent. That's excellent. So everyone's heart rate is dropping back. Isn't that right, Susan?
Yes.
Okay, 45 more seconds to complete the stage. Carol, your heart rate dropping back?
Yep, 129, 132.
Good. Okay, that's good. You really monitor it well. Thank you, Carol. Phil, your heart rate's dropping back?
Yes.
Okay, very good. Very good. Catherine, heart rate dropping back a bit?
But not fast.
Not fast. Okay, that's okay, kiddo. Where is it right now?
105.
Okay, very good. That's okay. That's okay. Rick, your heart rate dropping back a little bit now?
132.
Okay, all right, good. Okay, 8 seconds to go. All right, so we're gonna take recovery right now. Take recovery right now. Okay, great. We've got 2 minutes to recover. Why only 2 minutes right here? Because we've just taken 4 minutes at 80, okay? The intensity was, we pushed up, then we brought it back, we reaped those rewards, but you could hold that 80 RPMs. Even if it was a challenge to bring those puddles around, the heart rates remained really consistent and really strong. So we're gonna stay here for 2 minutes to recover, hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. What I'm gonna ask you to do now is we're gonna go into a series of 30, 20, 10 opportunities, meaning 30 seconds, 20 to pull back, 10 to hold. All right, so that's how it's gonna go, 30, 20, 10. So we'll run through those. That'll take us really close to the end of class, and then we'll have one final stage after that. So this will be the most challenging stage possibly with the 30, 20, 10 opportunity. Okay, we've got another minute to recover. I like to know what I'm doing. I like to know how hard I have to work, and I want to know how long I have to work. And I'm going to give you those opportunities so you know how to monitor your resistance and also monitor your heart rate. 45 seconds to go. All righty, hydrate, change it up if you need to. Okay, so we're going to start the next stage, stage 4, with the highest resistance we've used. We'll be starting that in 30 seconds. So we'll hold the 30 seconds at 80. We'll accelerate to 85 for 20. We'll reap the rewards 10 seconds at 90. We continue to reap the rewards as we pull back to 80. We're going to repeat, repeat, repeat. So if you can count, 30, 20 is 50, 10 is 1 minute. So it'll be 1 minute drills with different accelerations. All right, is everybody on board? Everyone understands what we're doing? All right, so let's hit it now. Go back to your 80 RPMs. Go back to your 80 RPMs. Highest resistance you used on your last effort or you've used this morning. Whatever you want to do, 80 RPMs. Let me know when you get there. Kimmy, what output are you using? Are you using 47?
I was using, 45.
Okay, okay.
Get up to 47.
That'd be good. That'd be good. Okay, we're holding this for 30 seconds. We've got 5 minutes of these, 5 minutes of these. So it's going to be 1 minute drills. Now, at any time you feel like this is not for you, this isn't going to work for you today, you can always do the drills with lesser resistance, okay? Now, you're ready to go. You've got your foundation set, shoulders down, chest up. All right, here we go. 85 RPMs, 20 seconds. Great job. We set ourselves up for success with those rolling hills. We gave ourselves the opportunity to push with the two 30-second sprints. Now we're reaping the rewards with these 30, 20, 10 drills. Accelerate to 90, push it up. 90 RPMs for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, pull it back, 80. You have 30 seconds. Great job. Lori, your heart rate.
125.
Perfect. Phil, your heart rate.
129.
Perfect. Rick, your heart rate.
143.
Okay, kiddo, be mindful of this. Andy, your heart rate.
140, I think.
Oh, Andy, yeah, drop it back a little bit on the resistance, okay? Okay. Susan, your heart rate.
127.
Perfect. 85 RPMs, pick it up 20 seconds. Catherine, your heart rate.
107 at 18.
Okay, okay, kiddo. Carol, your heart rate.
125.
Okay, very good. Okay, here we go, guys. Kimmy, you're seeing more output, right?
Yes.
Okay, here we go. 3, 2, you're going 90 RPMs for 10 seconds. Brilliant job. Brilliant job. All right, good. 5, 4, 3, 2, pull it back, 80. Okay, 80 for 30 seconds. Susan, your heart rate.
129.
Perfect. Andy, your heart rate now.
137.
Perfect. Perfect. Carol, your heart rate.
127.
Excellent. Lori.
128.
Perfect. Catherine.
107.
All right, kiddo. Okay, it's hard to pull you off that. Phil.
135.
135. Careful, Phil. Careful,
Yeah.
you gotta take care of Adrian today. Rick?
Right.
I'm camping out at 143.
All right, cool. 85 RPMs, 20 seconds, push. Isn't this fun? I mean, come on, this is fun. It's really fun. You can't hardly even think, you just react, right? I know, I love him. I love him. I love him. All right, go, go, go. Deep breath, deep breath, deep breath. 90, hold, 10 seconds. Good job. 8 seconds. Good job. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, pull it back. 80 RPMs, 30 seconds. Just when you think you can't hold it, right, Lori? Just when you think you can't hold it, we pull it back. Excellent job. Excellent job. Good, good, good. All right, 20 seconds to go. Good. All right, we have 2 more minutes of these. 2 more minutes of these. We're going to get recovery, and then we're on our final free ride. Okay, 10 seconds. Remember, I said this was the hardest stage this morning. 5 seconds to go. 4, 3, 2, 85 RPMs, push it up. You got 20 seconds. Andy, how you holding up?
Good.
Good. Kimmy, how you holding up? Good, good. Susan, how you holding up?
Good.
Good. Carol, how you doing?
Good.
Good. Lori, you doing well?
Yep,
All right, good. Catherine, hanging in?
And
Okay. Okay. Rick, you doing okay?
Back down to 18 and I'm working.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, 85. Okay, pull it back. Pull it back. Good job. Okay. All right. I know. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. I saw everybody's faces. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it to you. I couldn't do it to you.
I'm doing it.
Oh,
Oh, I couldn't,
Thank
I
you.
couldn't, I couldn't. I felt bad. I felt bad. Okay, 10 seconds to go. All right. I promise I'll finish here. Okay, I'll finish at 90. Okay. I just saw everybody's face and I just couldn't do it. 85 RPMs, 20 seconds. Let's go. Okay. That's how a mother feels, right? That's right. That's right. That's right. 10 more
Tough
seconds
love.
to go. Tough love is right. No, I've never tough loved anybody. Okay, 3, 2, 90 RPMs. Pick it up. Go 90 for the last 10 seconds. Push it, push it, push it. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2. Get your heart rate recover. 70 RPMs. Good job. Last recovery till the very, very end. Good work. 2 minutes to recover right here. Oh my gosh, I love you guys. I just couldn't do it. Just couldn't do it.
Oh.
All righty, good. Susan, tell me your heart rate.
136, 139.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm going up or down. At +1. It's going
Okay, kiddo. Good work today. Good work today. Andy,
150.
that's why I couldn't do it, buddy. I saw your face.
Yeah,
Oh my
I got-
gosh.
I
That's
got myself into that, didn't I?
Oh, you sure did. You sure did. Kimmy, how did you do?
Ended up at 28 resistance with an output of 60.
Brilliant. And you were able to get to 90, friend, hold that for 10 seconds on that last one.
Yeah, just 10 seconds. That was okay.
You know what? That's okay. I know. We kind of touch our toe into the pool and then we jump away. That's right. That's right. Lori, how'd you do?
good, 135, and I went up to 103 in my output.
Wow, impressive, Lori. What was that resistance then?
35.
Wow, good. That seems to be a really good one for you. Yeah. Carol, how about you, hon?
137.
Wow. How'd that feel?
Okay.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
I guess we built up to it, so it was okay, right?
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay, good. Catherine?
Oh, I got it to 110.
Yeah, good, wonderful. And
Yeah.
were you at 18 through the whole way?
Yes.
That's impressive, kiddo. Good job, good job. How about you, Phil?
The heart rate was 135. The resistance I had to drop to 36. And the output was 108.
Wonderful job, wonderful job. These are going down in the ink, you guys. I've got these in my folder now. And how about you, Rick?
heart rate's 131, maxed out at 142. Resistance stayed at 19. 85 RPM output was 105. At 90 RPM, output was between 115 and 120.
Wow, that's really great. Wonderful job. What a difference we saw through the class for you. That's amazing. Now, okay, so let me just use Rick as an example. So as we started the first couple of stages, I mean, at 142, your output was 100. Okay, then it went up to 106, 143. Now you're able to hold a higher output with a lesser heart rate around what you said was 131 to 142. That's what we're looking for. We're looking for higher output numbers without lifting the heart rate much higher, even finding a plateau with the heart rate. I mean, that's our goal. That's cardiovascular training. Well done, everyone. Well done, everyone. You guys did a great job. Okay, one more stage to finish it up. All we have now is 2 minutes. I want you to go back, pull back to warm up gear +1 or 2, whatever you find easiest to hold an 85 to 90 RPM. I don't want anyone going above 90, not below 85 if you can hold it. We're just gonna do a little bit of an opportunity to just let the legs roll. Kimmy, maybe this will help release out some of that lactic acid that possibly we built up there. So 85 to 90 RPMs, light resistance, use your output for that. Okay, as far as that goes, you want to keep it lower than the output that you just accumulated on that last effort. So just riding it free, guys, riding it free. Just kind of get rid of anything any muscle tension that you're holding. Let it go, let it go, let it go. I want to tell you, for a Saturday class, that was absolutely fantastic. Everyone really showed up today, really showed up to ride. Everyone had a successful day. Man, we can't ask for more than that of ourselves, can we? You guys did a great job. Okay, got a little over a minute to ride. Continue to let that RPM unfold nice and smooth, nothing hesitating. That pedal stroke now. Sometimes don't you wish that the pedal stroke here would be the pedal stroke you have at the beginning? Yes. I mean, sometimes I get to this point in the ride and I think, man, let's go. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. No. Just give yourself a break today. You guys are amazing. Absolutely amazing. 40 seconds to go. You're going to be totally done. I am so impressed by you guys always when we meet. Thank you so much. 30 seconds to go. Well done. Well done. Lori, your granddaughter's going to be so proud of you, and so are your kiddos. So you did a great job. They can't probably believe who you are. You guys are amazing. 20 seconds to go. Fantastic. Get ready to totally recover. 10 seconds. Good. Get ready to drop that resistance, but keep those pedals going nice and easy. Great job. 3, 2, you're done. Great week, guys. Great week of training. Congratulations. Fantastic job. I'm so proud of you guys. So proud of you guys. How do you feel? Yeah?
That was work.
Yeah.
You've been, well, hi, here comes Audrey. This is my granddaughter. She's staying the weekend with me. Great job. Excellent. You doing okay? Yeah, good.
Hi.
This is Audrey. So I'm gonna tell you that I'm almost done and that we're gonna be playing after this, okay? Okay, good. Wanna say goodbye? Bye. Okay, kiddo. They're staying the weekend with us. So my husband's been watching them. They've been watching movies. So that was fun. Okay, so shake it out, drop the hands down to our side, roll our shoulders up, back and down. We're gonna take a big inhale, reaching up. And an exhale all the way down. Well done. Lace our fingers behind us, walk our shoulders back. We went to see Santa last night, so that was fun. And the Santa tree, the big tree, was lit up beautifully. So we had a great time last night.
Good.
Release it, lace our fingers behind us, press our hands away, lower our chin down towards our chest. Good job. And lift our chin and reach up all the way. Good job. Float the hands down to our side, roll our shoulders up, back, and down. Everyone's heart rate coming down nicely now. Good job. Right arm's gonna come across our chest. Laura, you're getting ready to leave us, honey?
I am. I smell
Okay.
coffee.
Okay, honey, thank you so much for being
Thank
here.
you, thank
You're
you.
welcome, love. You're welcome. Just release out that arm, bend the elbow, bring the fingertips to the shoulder, guide that elbow up to the sky. I mean, come on, you guys, even on vacation, you guys ride. Release it out, lower down. I mean, who else does that, right? Shoulder roll up, back, and down. Let's bring our left arm across. Yeah. Whatever is your opposite arm. I think we all only have two arms here, right? Yeah. Okay. Reach out, bend the elbow, guide the fingers, and bring the elbow up to the sky. Well done. Excellent job. Slowly lower and roll the shoulder up, back, and down. Good job. Good job. Okay. Check with the heart rates. Make sure those heart rates are dropping, right? Good. Inhaling to reach up again. As you exhale, reach all the way out to the end handlebar. Bring yourself up and off the saddle and bring your feet parallel to the floor, keeping the front knee slightly bent, both heels dropping, and slide the tail towards the back of the bike. Kind of get into that stretch. Good job. Excellent job. Okay, when you're ready, go ahead, lift the chest. Do the same thing on the other side. Rotate those pedals. Bring that front foot in front, the opposite foot in front, knee soft, heels down. Draw and press that tail to the back. Really lengthen through the spine. Good job, you guys. Excellent job. Good. Go ahead, lift the chest and float yourself to the saddle. Now, make sure those heart rates are down, guys. Make sure those heart rates are down before you step off your bike, okay? Good. Now, when you're off your bike, what I want you to do is I want you to hold on to your handlebars, and I want you to feel like you have your balance so we can stretch the lower body. Good. When you're ready, holding on, we're going to step back with the left leg, and we're going to drop our left heel to the floor. Soften that knee slightly, bend the front knee, press back with the back heel. So we're stretching the calf and the Achilles tendon in the back. Good work. Good work. We're going to stay on this side. You're going to lift up your back heel. You're going to step back just a little bit further. Wider stance, longer stance. Come into a lunge position and tuck underneath that hip. So when we do that, tighten up through the glute, press that hip forward. This is all done on one side today. Good job. Stretching right through this hip flexor. Untuck this hip and step together. Keep the weight on your right foot, step forward with the left. Flex that front foot, shift back to the opposite foot. You're going to get a hamstring stretch. So as we hinge over, we want to keep a neutral back. We don't want to drop the chin. We want to keep our gaze slightly forward. Good job. Now, slowly, as we rise, we're going to lift this knee up, and we're going to cross that ankle over the top of our supporting thigh, and we're going to sink down into a figure four stretch. So we're kind of drawing that energy it's kind of spreading all those muscle fibers, hopefully through that glute and the outer hip. We have one more stretch on this side. Slowly rise, lift the knee up. Take that ankle behind your supporting ankle. The leg you have in the back is the arm you're going to reach up with, and you're going to hinge towards the opposite side. So we're getting into an IT bend, hopefully right here. Good. Everyone looks great. You doing okay, Rick? Okay.
Just keeping
Reach
up with.
up and
I'm
float.
good.
You okay?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Uncross and kick out. Good. So we'll do the same series on the right foot. Step back with the right. Find the heel dropping to the floor. Meet the floor with your heel. Good. Now really stretch through that calf. Good. I hope this helps you, Susan, too, with your curling of your toes. Does that help at all to stretch the calf?
I never noticed, but
Okay.
I'll see.
Okay. So
It seems to be a wearing off thing.
oh, okay, I understand. Lift up the back heel, step further back with that foot. Just go back slightly until you have a stronger and longer stride. come into a lunge, tuck underneath that hip. Now we're really stretching through the front of that hip flexor. And notice Andy's lifting up that same arm and cinching to the side for a little more intensity. That's fine. Good. Just untuck that hip and step together. Find your balance. We're stretching that same side. So step forward with that same foot, right foot, flex that foot, sit back, supporting heel, bend the knee, sink down. Good. Drive that front heel into the floor. Oh boy, that feels good to me, and I didn't even ride. Slowly rise, lift up that front knee, cross over that ankle, over the top of that thigh. Here we go. Figure 4 stretch. Bend that knee. Shoot your tail back. Really open up through that outer hip. Really great, guys. Slowly rise, lift up this knee, take this ankle behind your support, your opposite ankle. The leg you have in the back is the arm you're going to reach up with. Be mindful if we're not holding on, hinge to the left. Good job. Good job. Slowly rise and float down. Good. Uncross these ankles, kick out our legs. One final stretch.
Quads.
3 feet hip distance, soften the knees, hinge forward from the hip, slide the hands down the tops of the legs, cup the kneecaps with your palms, slide the shoulders down and back. Draw the belly in, tuck the tail under, mid back lifts up to the sky for a standing cat. Stretching out through the mid back and low back. Lower the chin to the chest, roll up one vertebrae at a time. Once you're standing and you have your balance, big inhale, reaching up. Last exhale, all the way down. Woo, good job today. Wonderful job, you guys. Wonderful Saturday. Really good job, guys. Really good job. Do you have any questions or concerns about what we